Welcome back, everybody. So this is going to be a reasonably short video, but when I say reasonably short, chances are it probably won't be. So, title of the video is obviously Happy New Year. So I wanted to wish every single one of you an absolutely fantastic New Year. However you're celebrating it, I hope you all have an absolutely great time seeing in 2019. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and this is where the next part of my video comes in. I want to give every single one of you a huge, massive thank you. Okay, you guys have actually been fantastic all year. At the beginning of this year, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. If you were to ask me at the beginning of the year the way my channel was going, where would your channel be at the end of the year? I would go probably about 2,000 subscribers, and that is honestly how I thought this was going to go. And then I started to react to some more music, started to react to music videos. While also still doing trailer reactions and movie reviews. And I want to say a massive thank you to all the people that still stay tuned for my trailer reactions and movie reviews. There are going to be more in the future. I give you my word. There is going to be a couple in the next few days, and I'm going to make a point of doing more movie reviews, as well as doing plenty of song reactions. So if I was to review this year on my channel, you know, I started really reacting to Muse in Linkin Park at the beginning of this year. That is when my channel started to grow. And at a certain point, it was a little bit overwhelming because I didn't really expect anything major to happen while reacting to this, but it did. And then back about 4 or 5 months ago, or even possibly longer than that, 6-7 months ago, there was a subscriber that put in the comments, please react to Pink Floyd's Dogs. I put that song reaction off for nearly 2 months. Okay, for 2 months I put that off. I didn't put it off, I was just busy, you know, I'd work, you know, my full-time job and all that kind of stuff, and I finally did it, and that is when my channel exploded. Okay, and it was very overwhelming. My greatest video this year was The Great Gig in the Sky from Pink Floyd. It's still my greatest video this year. The one that's generated the most amount of views, likes and comments. It's an absolutely fantastic song, which does still send a huge, big chill down my spine when I listen to it. And if you saw the video I did the other day when I was in the pub and it was on, you understand. It was just absolutely fantastic. Being introduced into a band, even though I knew of Pink Floyd, I only knew a handful of their songs. A handful, that was it. I didn't realise in any way how big their universe was. So when you guys started to introduce me into all this different kind of music, which I've never heard before, it sent me into a different world. And it's exactly the same with when I started reacting to Radiohead. Once again, it's a band that I heard of, but I've only heard a few of their tracks. And then to be introduced into some of their other works, as in stuff like Live from the Basement and all that, all the different kind of reactions I've done to Radiohead, is just an absolutely fantastic feeling. And that includes all the other bands that I've reacted to, whether it's Tool, Marillion, The Who, Tears for Fears. I admit, the songs that I've reacted to so far, I do believe, you know, they're their most popular ones, so I already knew them. Depeche Mode, all of them. All of the bands. Now I know that I don't always get around to your suggestions. Okay, I understand that, and I'm sure it can be annoying for some people that you keep asking me to do these reactions and I don't get to them. But the point is I want to do all of your suggestions. I just haven't got the time to do all of your suggestions. I have a full-time job. I have things I have to do in my life before I do this. This is still a hobby for me. And how much I was going through all the comments this morning. If some of you guys that have left the comments over the last couple of weeks, you saw the love heart appear on your comment. That's because I was going through them, and there's different bits that I've been doing over the last couple of months, which I'll touch on to briefly in a minute. But you guys have introduced me to all this music, this new music which I never heard of before. Even though there are some people on here, even now, that even question whether I've heard, that I've been faking these reactions. Trust me, I haven't. Every song that I've heard before, I always say at the beginning of the video, this is an appreciation reaction because I've heard this song before. For instance, Queen. I reacted to a lot of their popular ones, and every single one of them, I said, this is not a first time listen, this is just an appreciation reaction. So I understand why people, ask, like say they don't believe me when it's, when I say it's a first time listen. I get that, but I have got no reason to lie. I really, really haven't. Honestly, and I swear on my family's life, honestly, when I say I haven't heard a song, I means I haven't heard this song. End of story. Music was just not my thing when I was growing up. It was all movies. I've still got a massive passion for movies now, and I've got even a big passion for music now. I want to experience all this music. Now, going on to my channel part of it. No, actually, before I do that, so I just want to say a huge thank you for introducing me to all these new bands, and and all you guys that keep coming back to my channel and keep commenting on my videos. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I can't stress how much you guys mean to me. The fact that you keep coming back to watch my videos means the world to me. It really, really does. And I wanted to do this video to tell you this. Now, next year, things are going to change slightly on my channel. Not for the bad. Obviously, I have a goal. I have a goal in my head of where I want my channel to be by the end of next year. I'm not sure whether I should say that goal, to be honest with you. But I have a goal in my head. So the early part of next year, I'm going to do absolutely everything in my utmost power to make sure that I can react to as many songs as I possibly can. And over the last few months, I have been trying my hardest to try and make things easier in other ways for me to be able to do that. Also, I have my little short movie, which I want to start doing as well, the first half of this year. Also, for you guys that don't know, I am part of a paranormal team, and we do go off and investigate. I have to be dedicated to that as well. But I am going to do my utmost hardest to make sure that I can give you as many song reactions as I possibly can. As many movie reviews as I possibly can, because I know there's people on this channel that only tune in for the movie reviews. Obviously, trailer reactions will still stay. When a trailer drops, I will be reacting to more trailers in the future as well. And I also want to introduce some other little things in my channel. Like I said, over the last couple of months, I've been trying to get things sorted so I can make it easier for myself to be able to do that. And hopefully, if I can pull this off, then maybe if my channel is big enough, by the end of next year, I will think about maybe doing this full time, as long as my channel's big enough. Now, a lot of that does come down to me making sure that I do these videos and start reacting to different bands. But the point is, what I'm trying to say is, I'm going to do my utmost power, to try and give you as many reactions as I possibly can, as well as doing song reactions, as well as doing this movie, and doing the paranormal as well, paranormal kind of side of this, which I do as well. I am going to try and do this all for you. Okay? But the main point of this video is the thank you part. It's a thank you to all you guys. It's a thank you for keep tuning into my channel, for subscribing to my channel, to keep coming back, keep giving me your honest opinions of my videos and your honest opinions on what you think the song means, or if I get something wrong, you put me right. I enjoy all that kind of stuff. It's just, I like the interaction with the people that watch my videos. I love doing that. Hence the reason why I do the lives. It's a chance for you to get to know me. It's the reason why I do the short, update kind of videos I do. Actually, like a few weeks ago when I had the cold, which knocked me out for a week. I just like to keep you guys updated about what I'm doing. I like to know how all you guys are. I like you, especially the new subscribers that don't know me that well. I do the lives to introduce myself to them and they can get a chance to get to know me. It's just, you know, I absolutely love doing these YouTube videos. And I'm not going to lie, I do want to do this full time, but I can't do it at the moment. I want to do that so much, but I can't. But at this moment, but if I can get my channel big enough by the end of next year, by trying to give you as many videos as you can, and if you guys could share my videos as much as you can, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can do this full time, then you're going to have a lot better channel from me. But like I said, it's you guys that make my channel. I love all you guys. So on that note, I hope, like I said, I hope you all have a great New Year's Eve or celebrations to see in 2019. Please take care. You will see me in the new year. I promise you that. So, I've forgotten what I was going to say. How bad is that? I've just been talking for like the last 11 minutes and I've forgotten what I was going to say. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care and goodbye.